Angie, and I'm a weight loss coach and clinical hypnotherapist from Leicester, and I'm the author of Slim and Spicy. So as promised, I'm going to be showing you how to cook a kidney bean and sweet potato curry. It's low in calories, which I'll go over in a short while. So I have all of my ingredients here. I have some garlic. This is fresh garlic from my mother's garden. It smells beautiful. I have one chilli. If you want to add more, that's absolutely fine. And a thumb-sized piece of ginger that's grated. Over here, I have 2 onions, which are chopped, diced. If you have red onions, that's absolutely fine. You can use them as well. And I have my coriander, which I'm going to garnish with later. Over here, I have half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. I have some garam masala. Oh, this is what my mother made at home. It smells beautiful. There's a recipe on how to make this in my book, Slim and Spicy. I have 1.5 teaspoons of turmeric. This is very good for you. It acts as an anti-inflammatory and it's good for arthritis. So it doesn't just add a wonderful colour, it also has healing properties as well. And I have about 1.25 spoon of salt. And I have my sweet potatoes chopped, my kidney beans washed and ready, drained, and 1 tomato. So I'm going to be using rapeseed oil today. I like to use rapeseed oil because it's half the amount of cholesterol in rapeseed oil and half the amount of saturated fat. But if you have olive oil, that's absolutely fine. I was going to say, if you don't have fresh tomatoes, that's fine. You can use half a can of tinned tomatoes. So now I'm going to move over to the cooker. So I'm going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of rapeseed oil. Just going to measure that. And just let that kind of heat through for a few seconds. So that seems to be bubbling nicely. So now I'm going to add my onions. My 2 onions go here. I'm going to add ginger. I'm going to add the whole lot in my saucepan. Give it a little stir, and I'm going to add my cumin seeds as well. So I'm going to lower the heat now, and I can smell the onions, the garlic, ginger, cumin seeds. So I've just turned the heat down now, and I am going to let this brown off now. So here's my onions there. You're aiming at getting a colour, something like that. Smells wonderful. So now I'm going to add my turmeric. It's about 1.5 teaspoons. Right, so I've got very low heat. Don't want the spices to burn. I'm going to add some garam masala. It's about a teaspoon. Beautiful. And about 1.25 teaspoons of salt. You can add more, but I don't like my food very salty. It's not very good for you either. So I'm just going to cook that through for about 2 or 3 minutes. You see that? So look, you're aiming at getting something like this colour. And now I'm going to add 1 tomato. So on the low heat, I'm going to add a splash of water as well. So, look at that. I forgot to mention, all of these herbs and spices are available in most supermarkets. If you bulk buy, they will keep for a long time. All you have to do is store them in an airtight container. Oh, that smells beautiful. So now I'm going to add my sweet potatoes. I've got one here. This will serve about three to four people. So you've got something like this. I'm just going to add a small amount of water. There we go. I'm going to bring up the heat again and let that kind of bubble through. There we go. Now I'm actually going to cover the saucepan and reduce the heat and let the sweet potatoes cook through for about 5 to 7 minutes. They don't take that long, maybe 10 minutes. I'm going to check on them again. So I'm just going to check up on my potatoes. I'm just going to poke my wooden spoon through it slightly. I can see that they're breaking ever so slightly. So I'm now going to add my kidney beans. They're washed and drained, just to recap. Give that a little stir. And now I'm going to add some water. So I've got about a bowl full of water here. That's going to give it a nice kind of tomatoey gravy. And I'm going to bring it back to the boil. Once it's boiled, I'm going to cover the saucepan once again and let the whole thing cook through. Let my potatoes cook through completely. There we go. So look, I'm just going to check my kidney bean and sweet potato curry. It looks cooked actually. I'm just going to poke a knife through it in a minute, in the potato. So my knife, oh, can't get it. So my knife is going through. So look, your recipe, it can vary. The ingredients can actually vary. If you're going to make more, double the amount, you would add more turmeric, garam masala, more ginger, more garlic, more cumin seeds. Add salt to taste. It depends on everybody's preference. But this is how the curry should look. I'm going to serve it up in a minute. There. No. So here's my kidney bean and sweet potato curry. I'm just going to garnish that with some coriander. There we go. So this recipe can be found on page 119 of Slim and Spicy. It has about 266 calories and 2.1 grams of fat. It's very healthy for you. So if you want to purchase Slim and Spicy, it has 18 recipes in there. You can purchase from Amazon for $7.99. Thank you.